Persona 3, Dancing in Moonlight.
Hey, what's up? Fuka and I were just practicing together. We were doing pretty good, weren't we, Fuka?
Yeah, that went really well. You're getting good, Yukari-chan. Then again, I'm not very athletic. You're so fast that I can hardly keep up.
You're seriously exaggerating. But I guess that means you're counting on me, huh? Well, I don't really have a feel for it, but I am in a sports club. So I'm not opposed to exercising.
Well, you are a member of the archery club, Yukari-chan.
I'm technically their star athlete after all. I can't be slacking off now. Did you only just remember? Well, archery is pretty forgettable.
Really? I think it's cool the way archers stand in place and take aim.
Well, sticking with archery turned out to be beneficial for fighting shadows, right? You never know what'll end up being useful in life. You think all this dancing will be good for something? I wonder. But thinking that way does make me want to try harder. Isn't it good to go all out in everything you do? I'm sure someone's watching over us.
You sound like a sage, Yukari-chan.
Oh no! Do I sound like an old lady? I mean, with all that's happened recently, we've kind of reached enlightenment. Excuse me?
You two get along so well.
Huh, you think so? Oh, leader, perfect timing. I was just talking with LP. I have tons of questions to ask. So you're the one who chose the locations of our stages, right, LP?
Exactly. That's right, no time to waste. I select the location with my superb taste. I add some oomph to the design like a mage, and the result you see is a fine dance stage.
Okay. I don't know why you're talking like that, but wow. It's all so familiar, both the town and the scenery during the dark hour. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, how do you and LP know each other? Oh, I see. LP is really pretty.
I don't know what you mean by hit it off, but I hit quite hard in a fistfight.
Whoa, things got scary there all of a sudden. In any case, I wanted to thank you for taking care of our leader.
I'm not aware of having done anything that would warrant thanks.
Well, you've been helping him, and that in turn helps us. Maybe you weren't doing it directly, but I still wanted to thank you all the same.
I see. So that was what you meant. I am grateful for your concern. I should have expected no less from those bonded so tightly.
Why do you say that like it's nothing? Don't act out of character because it's a dream.
In any case, Yukari, I require no thanks. We attendants are fascinated with our guests as they embark upon their journeys. There is no greater pleasure than to watch over them until they reach their destinations.
I don't really understand. Is that how you see it?
Likewise, I am also observing you and the path you are taking, Yukari.
What? Me too?
Why, yes. After you were thrust into battle, you seemed quite lost on how to press on. But seeing you conquer your weaknesses and overcome your hardships was quite inspiring. I do not speak in hyperbole when I say you may have grown the most of all.
You're kidding. How do you know so much about me? I mean, have I really changed that much? Really? I didn't notice.
Now, as much as Yukari has grown mentally, so has she physically as well. If I may draw particular attention to the increase in size of her chest area...
Hey, just where are you steering this conversation to? You don't need to know. All right, this discussion is over.
Dude, isn't this crazy? All you gotta do is think it in your head, and you can dance! Ha, no one has a better imagination than me. This is my time! Junpei Iori's star debut! Hell yeah, I am! We're here now, might as well go all out. This is a dream, right? It doesn't affect reality, so we should get what we can out of it. Yo, I've been thinking about what's gonna happen after this and stuff. We've been living on the edge lately, so I think this is a good opportunity for us. It's times like these that I just gotta be my regular old upbeat self, you know? Right? I'm not some knucklehead who just does stuff without thinking. Let's team up and really give them a show to remember. United we stand! And don't space out, or I'll take all the glory. All right, time for some imagination training. Then I'll be ready to go. Okay, I'm imagining myself walking on stage. Oh yeah, don't you think LP is hot? She's kind of got the allure of an older woman, huh? I feel like I've met her before. Could this be fate reuniting us? Oh, a backstage romance between a star and his producer. I could be down with that. Wait, no. I already have a special someone.
I was just talking with Junpei. You know, something crazy is happening to us right now, but we're acting like it's nothing. I'm not really bothered by it either. And our entire team is here. Except for Koro-chan, that is.
Well, it might be better that way. It's pretty loud here, so I don't want him to be disturbed while he sleeps, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But dude, those stages are freaky, huh? They look just like the real thing. And hearing all those cheers does feel great. It's like I'm an actual star.
Speaking of which, those shouts we hear when we're dancing, are they from the audience? This is a dream, right? Can anyone just come in here?
They're probably fans of mine. I'm already famous around here.
No one asked you, where do you get all that confidence? Who did LP say they are? I really have no idea, but they're not ghosts, right?
Greetings from the land of dreams, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this
You know what'll happen if you keep this up, right?
Okay. Let's not turn this into Junpei's bloodbath and demise.
Honestly, you think you would have learned by now. Anyway, I guess we don't have anything to worry about. This place doesn't seem dangerous.
Well, even if they are ghosts, watching us makes them happy, right? I mean, we can't just disappoint them now, can we? That's what being a star is all about.
You're way too into this. I've got my hands full just trying not to mess up. Must be nice being you.
Don't stress about it. This is supposed to be fun. If you mess up, just keep going. You'll feel great when you get the hang of it. Right? That's how a star is supposed to think. If you want someone to have fun, you gotta be having fun first. I knew you'd understand. You've got what it takes.
Geez, well, don't blame me if Junpei gets too carried away. I guess you have a point, though. Seeing him all calm and quiet would creep me out. If you took Junpei's enthusiasm away, there'd be nothing left of him.
What? There'd be tons left! Like my kindness, or my kindness, or my kindness? We're talking about me here! Junpei, Ace Protective! My presence puts you at ease. If you're afraid of ghosts, Yucatan, I could stay close and comfort you while you sleep.
Do people remember pain after they wake up from a dream? Let's find out, shall we?
Wait, this is definitely gonna wake me up! My fans need me! I can't go back yet! Hey, sorry about this, you two. Thanks for coming over.
It's fine. What did you want to discuss? Is there a problem?
Well, me being a perfectionist, I'm having a hard time making creative decisions. I wanted to get your aesthetic opinions on which of my dance poses is the coolest.
My aesthetic opinion? I'm not sure I'm the one to ask, but I'll see what I can do.
You're so reliable, bro. I knew you had an eye for this stuff. All right, here goes. This is pose number 1. Diva!
I see. That's a very personalized pose.
Okay, now for pose number 2. Here goes. Who's the man?
Oh, what?
All right, what do you think? Which one's got more swag?
Is something wrong with my eyes? Both poses looked exactly the same to me.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. I can't really rule out either of them. What do you think? Which one fired you up more? Oh, you like that one, huh? Did it speak to you?
Hold on a second. Sorry, but I didn't see any difference between the poses. Would you mind explaining?
What? You couldn't tell? The first one was more imposing, and the angle of my arm wasn't as sharp. Oh, wait, was that the second one? Which was which?
How should I know?
All right, one more then. This will be the dopest of them all.
That's not necessary. As long as you pose with that level of enthusiasm, either will work. I must say, though, Iori, you're in really high spirits lately.
I was just telling this guy that we should be getting all we can out of this.
You two make a great team. It's that kind of synergy that has helped us numerous times.
Oh, you think so? Well, I guess we've been through a lot together. Whoa, dude, thanks! But you're making me blush here. But even though I tried to show you up and said some horrible things to you, we're still here, right? You're really forgiving or understanding or, you know. Ha! That's my line. Wow, this is kind of embarrassing to talk about.
You two will never be bored as long as you're together. Keep it up.
no worries. I got this. In fact, I feel even more motivated. Now that that's out of the way, how about we move on to my finishing pose?
I'll leave that to you. You understand him better than anyone, after all.
Hey, we got these rooms. Might as well make use of them, right? You're in the dressing room of a star. Go on, take a look around.
Thank you for your offer. However, I have been observing your room for some time now. I see a poster of a woman bearing a large amount of skin. Perhaps she's his significant other? I also spy a very tall pile of books that appears to be very precariously balanced. The longer I stare at it, the more I have the urge to yank out the volume on the bottom.
You don't do that! They'll all fall down! Speaking of which, I didn't invite you, LP. Why exactly are you here?
I apologize for arriving unannounced. As I prepared the waiting rooms, I have been checking to see how everyone is faring in them.
Oh man, it's perfect! It's just like my actual room. Huh? Oh, yeah. I really want to straighten up, but I just don't have the time, you know?
If I may say so myself, I took great care in meticulously recreating Junpei's room. At first glance, it may seem cluttered, but every piece of junk has been precisely placed.
Yeah, well...
No expense was spared in simulating Junpei's amazingly untidy and irresponsible lifestyle.
Whatever! My room's more relaxing this way.
That is a relief to hear. It demonstrates that you hold an extraordinary amount of affection for your room, Junpei.
Yeah. I guess. I used to never want to return to my room, but I don't feel that way anymore. I can do whatever I want here, you know? It's like my sanctuary.
Based on my observations, it must be quite wonderful for you all to live together.
Yeah, I guess. There's always someone in the lobby, so I never get bored. Now that I think about it, I'm really lucky. Not everyone gets to live this way. Yo, when I get back, I'm gonna live every day to the fullest. It ain't forever, you know. Let's hang out here after we wake up. I'll have it cleaned up by then. If I remember to, that is.
It seems he is quite satisfied. That is most reassuring to see. Shall I report on some finer points while I have the opportunity?
There's more? Man, you must really love me, huh?
It is as they say, God is in the details. Finely crafted intricacies adorn this room. For example, take the books kept under the bed filled with pictures of women. Due to the large variety of images, it was a monumental task to reproduce each one. Female doctors, nurses, flight attendants, some even involving masks and ropes.
Stop! Don't say anymore! That's an invasion of privacy! That's it! Visiting time's over. Come on, get out! Out! Dun-dun-dun-dun! Junpei's popularity just went up! How was my star performance? Perfect, am I right?
You've never looked better, Junpei-kun. You're like a professional dancer.
Maybe I'm not just like a dancer. Maybe I was born to be a star. You ain't seen nothing yet. No, sir, I'm just getting started. don't miss your chance to see a living legend. Junpei is taking the stage right after this.
You sound like a TV commercial. I'm definitely looking forward to it. You look really cool when you're dancing. Don't you get nervous when you're up there? You just seem so confident. I wish I could be like that.
Come on, I'm sensitive too, you know. I actually put a lot of thought into stuff. I was pretty nervous when we started. My legs wouldn't even move at first. I really didn't want to be the one who screwed up and got laughed at by everyone. But then I thought, it's not like I'm gonna die for making a mistake. This is nothing compared to when we're fighting and putting our lives on the line.
Junpei-kun.
The old me might have been nothing more than a big joker, but that's over now. I've learned to put my all into things that matter and not be half-assed about them. I changed after watching you guys. I'm thankful for that, even if I don't show it.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
That was good, right? What'd you think? Didn't it sound like an actual documentary? A star's true colors revealed. Junpei Iori's untold secrets unveiled. There's a lot of those on TV, right? I bet the ratings would be sky high.
Oh, sure. It's like, Good Evening Japan. Yeah, I think that's the name of the show.
Yeah, just like that. Oh man, it'd be so sweet if I was on that. Hey, maybe this is actually my thing. I should have written that down as a career choice. Sorry if I leave everyone behind for stardom. Just know that I'll never forget you.
Yeah, that's just like him. He's doing his best, so we should still cheer him on.
The cheers of my fans give me strength. Oh yeah, bring it on.
Leader, I just asked Akihiko-san why he is training in a manner unrelated to dancing.
Well, I've been practicing nothing but dancing since we got here. Just doesn't feel right to blow off my standard routine, even in this situation.
Interesting. What does this routine normally entail?
Well, I do sit-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, and squats, 500 reps each. I do 2 sets of those daily. I also use the training gear in my room to work up a sweat. Finally, some jogging to finish it off. But since we're stuck indoors, I'm skipping that. Well, it wouldn't be training if it didn't tire you out, right? I have a decent feel for dancing now, though. My body keeps up with the moves I imagine. The footwork, the rhythm, it seems that a lot of this will be useful to my fighting.
May I ask you something, Akihiko-san? We were informed that all occurrences here will not be retained in our memories. Everything we do here may be wholly futile. Why do you continue your training?
If our brains are gonna forget it, then I've just gotta make my body learn it.
Your body learns?
I'll admit, I'm not the most clever guy. Even if I really think things through, they usually don't turn out the way I imagined. That's why I practice, to make my body learn the movement, so I can move before I think. And you're not wrong. I was taught that method a long time ago, so I got used to it.
Until now, I had thought that the term natural talent applied to you, Akihiko-san. However, after learning more about you, my conceptions of you have changed. The willpower and fortitude in your training regimen, these support your strength. I am also interested in this method of teaching one's body. Should you deem it acceptable, I'd like to attempt training alongside you.
I'd be more than happy to. I won't go easy on you, though. We'll do the full routine.
Yes, of course.
Well, then we can get started now. Make sure you two keep up your pace with mine. Of course you two. Now let's get going. We won't finish the routine if you slack off. We're starting with squats. Come on!
Understood. Let's keep up the pace, leader.
It's you. Perfect timing. I was observing their moves just now.
You know, Senpai, you keep watching us, but shouldn't you practice dancing too?
We're almost done, so you can use this place on your own after us.
Thank you, but that's all right. I'd prefer to continue watching you two. I'm analyzing everyone's dancing to further improve my own approach.
Analyzing? Come on, isn't that a bit much? Wouldn't it be better if you danced?
Plus, you watching us is a bit embarrassing. I've still got a lot to learn myself.
That's not true. Your positive qualities are quite apparent in your moves, Yamagishi. I'd like your input as well. What was your impression of Yamagishi's dancing? Ah, I see. Her moves aren't fancy, but they're steady and solid, so her routine provides comfort.
Wow, thank you. To think that you would watch me dance so closely.
What about me then? How'd mine look to you?
Yours? Well, what do you think? Indeed, her vibrant moves keep the viewers entertained. And her palpable emotions give the dance its vitality. They're both women like me, yet their approaches left such different impressions. Thank you, that was very useful. I'll strive to make the stage my own as well.
Mitsuru-senpai, I think your dance is full of personality and charm, too. It's elegant and refined, with the air of dignity. It gives me the impression of an ideal woman.
Oh yeah, totally. It's not just all graceful, but kick-ass, too. Actually, I'm a little jealous just from watching you.
Is that so? I appreciate your kindness, but I haven't really noticed it for myself yet.
Oh, really? Leader, don't you agree with us? I mean, Mitsuru-senpai's dance is so amazing.
Hey, whose dancing do you like the most? I'm super interested in hearing that.
Isn't that a bit hard to answer? I'd sort of like to know too, but still.
That is indeed intriguing. I'm curious to hear a man's perspective on the subject. Well, that's expected, no? Sorry, but I won't back down this time. That was quite an impressive dance, Amata. You had a larger stage presence than anyone. A small physique, but agile moves that embody your age. Oh, you may take offense to that.
Oh no, it's okay. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai.
There's no point in copying someone else's style, so I'm just trying to express myself. Oh, leader. I've still got a long way to go. I'll do my best while learning from you all.
Your dancing was also impressive, I guess. In addition to the moves that only you could do, your routine was full of emotion.
I wasn't highly confident, so I'm happy to hear you say that.
You all have your own styles. I hope that I can fully realize my own soon. That being said, I need to work some more on polishing my stage presence. But thank you all. That was quite useful. I'll be heading back to my room now.
Excuse me, Mitsuda-senpai. Before you head back, won't you dance with me? For one song?
I too would like to dance with you, Mitsuru-san. Immediately, if possible.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to hammer out my routine's details first.
You know, I think you could be overthinking this. It'd be quicker if you just danced.
Envisioning your routine is important, but letting yourself feel the music is fun too. Though I must admit that my saying something like that possibly sounds a bit odd.
Amada, I guess. I'm sorry. It seems I was about to return to my bad habits. Contemplating alone in my room would only put me further away from my goal. Dear me, to think that I'd be the one taught how to enjoy a ball. I'm disappointed with my own immaturity, but I'm more relieved to have such loyal friends. I think I finally understand why your dancing is so wonderful. Yes, and it's thanks to you as well. Allow me to express my appreciation again.
Okay, Mitsuda-san, let's dance! Come on!
That is unfair. I wish to dance with her first.
Ah, it's you. I hope you don't mind being summoned, but I figured you may wish to be present for this. She's our producer, correct? So in other words, that would make her our commander. I wanted her input on a few topics. Communication is vital in teamwork.
Indeed, I wholeheartedly concur. As your producer, I am willing to handle any queries you could imagine.
Thank you. Well then, allow me to ask you a few things. First, I'd like to learn the weaknesses of my performance and what I should be improving.
Oh my! Consultations of that sort have been entrusted to your leader.
I see. Then I'll ask him after we're done here. Secondly, you told us that this ball is a competition. What should our strategy be?
I believe that I've entrusted that decision to your leader as well.
Is that so? I suppose that's satisfactory. Then, about the selection of our music.
Entrusted to your leader.
Well, giving you all the choice must be her acknowledgement of your talents as a leader. However, as producer, she'll still bear all responsibility for your decisions. How noble.
Even if your claim held any accuracy, I've already made the policies. The deed is done.
After all, only you could have united us, so your making the decisions is understandable. We give you plenty of trouble every day, no? I hope you're not bitter about it. How reliable of you. Truthfully, our team's already become as fully united as one can be. No one's better suited for your role than you are. My hat is truly off to you. It's thanks to your excellent leadership that we've been able to overcome our difficulties. I'm fortunate to have seen you in action. I must keep striving to reach your level. That reminds me, I heard that LP's sister also has a team pitted against us. I suspect their leader is burdened with challenges similar to your own.
I've been told that the companions of our opponent's guest are quite unique as well. Supposedly they have a cat, a fox, and possibly even a crow in their company.
They're all animals? Talk about a tough, no, rather a wild pack of comrades.
What should I use? They'd be boring if I just used the standard fare. Oh, leader! Well, I've been giving Dance Cheer Club's activities a lot of thought. I was wondering if I could do something more besides just cheering during the dances. Since I'm good at making rice balls, I thought, why not make some for the team? But now I'm at a loss about what filling to put in them. These are for all the dancers, so I don't want to choose any boring ingredients. Maybe I should make something that's dance-themed, or Russian roulette style. When it comes to dancing, the wilder the better, right? It's all about the excitement. So making some fillings extremely spicy and some other ones super sweet might work best.
Ah, well, look who's here.
Ah, Akihiko-senpai.
What are you two up to? Doesn't seem like you're practicing.
We've been considering potential fillings for the rice balls made by the Dance Cheer Club.
Ingredients for the what? What are you talking about?
Well...
I see. Dancing does use up a lot of energy. Rice balls sound like a great idea. All right, count me in on the plan.
You'll help us, Akihiko-senpai? Thank you!
Why not keep it simple at first and put some protein in them?
Good point. That could be the most effective for the dancers.
But if you put the powder in the center, it might spill out when we eat them. It'd be best to coat the rice ball, or put the powder directly into the rice cooker.
I see. They do say that good cooking needs to have a twist. This is quite enlightening.
But other than that, why not try putting whole lemons inside the rice balls?
Lemons?
Yeah, they're great for recovering stamina. They also speed up metabolism. When I go running, I always take one with me and bite right into it, rind and all. With a lemon wrapped in a rice ball, it'll be filling as well. 3 birds, 1 stone.
That sounds very unique, but also like a wonderful idea. I'll try making both your recipe and my own right away. Don't worry, leader. We're in a dream, so even if I mess up, there's no way you could die. Or... wait...
That's right. We're inside a dream. That means there's no need to eat either.
I see. What a bummer. We came up with such great ingredients, too.
Damn right. We'll just have to think of something else.
How's that, Ai-chan? Did you see me on stage?
Yes, I've been observing everyone's performances. I have all the dances and practice sessions recorded as video data for reference. I haven't been doing anything special. I simply observe with my eyes. Everything I see is saved and stored in my internal memory.
Seriously? That's awesome! Wait, are you recording right now? Good evening from the world of dreams. I'm Junpei Iori. I trust you're enjoying the ball.
I'm not recording at the moment. I have limited storage space.
Oh, I see. I feel like an idiot now.
External video output cannot be done here. I can replay it internally. If the need arises, please let me know. It might come in handy.
Yeah, right? We should totally make use of it. Hey, Ai-chan, you think you could make a copy of the girls dancing for me? Yeah, buddy, you know what's up. It's just so we can become better dancers.
Understood. I will ask Mitsuru-san's permission to copy the...
No, never mind. Forget I said anything, Ai-chan.
Are you sure? You just said it would make you a better dancer.
Super sure. Sometimes you just gotta do things on your own, you know?
I see. Still, everyone is having so much fun. If only I could keep these memories.
Ah, those are gonna be gone too, huh? Yeah, that's too bad. That's really, really too bad.
I hope we get another opportunity like this back in the real world.
I hear ya. Maybe we can celebrate at Mitsuru-senpai's place or something. With a nice big buffet, of course.
That's a great idea. That will make the occasion much more memorable. If there is one thing I learned here, it's that dancing with everyone is a lot of fun. We must restore peace, so everyone can make fond memories again.
All right, I think I'll get back to practicing now. If I'm gonna be on camera, I gotta get into the right mindset, you know?
Leader, sorry for asking you to come here. Yes, I was thinking about the participants at this ball. LP asked us to hype up the ball. She also said that the ball is a dance-off against another group of guests. If LP refers to them as guests, then they must be... That would be the logical conclusion. And if that is the case, they are not our enemies. Rather, they are our teammates. Unfortunately, it seems like meeting them will be difficult. I've been told that in this place, time and space have melted together. If that is true, then the other group, I believe they are existing in a completely separate time and space from us. Yes, I think that explanation makes sense. I'm happy. Somewhere, sometime, in this vast world, there are others just like us. Until now, I had never considered that possibility. Perhaps I could be here now only because someone else fought for my right to exist. For some reason, thinking about that gives me strength. Yes, I agree. Sometime, somewhere out there, our actions may connect us to someone. I'm sorry. I just wanted to share this with you. I hope we can meet that other group someday. I'm sure we would get along well. Yes, but for now, they're our competition. We can't lose to them. Or rather, we should hype up this ball so much that our feelings reach them. I think I will go and have a practice session. I would like to improve my skills.
you. Are you here to practice?
I was just asking Mitsuru-senpai to help me with my studies.
According to LP, we'll lose all memory of this dream once we wake up. So Amada decided he wanted to attempt an experiment.
It's called hypnopedia. That's when memorization takes place while unconscious. Yeah, it'd be great if it worked, so I wanted to give it a shot.
In any case, I was impressed by his desire to study, even within a dream. That's why I decided to provide assistance.
I have some other questions for you, though. Actually, they're for the both of you. Like, how do I get people to follow me the way that others follow you two? I've always thought you're both so level-headed, so reliable. And I want to learn how to be mature like that.
How I lead. Sorry, I couldn't say. All I've done is follow my father's example.
Mitsuru-senpai, I'd say you're the type to lead with your charisma. I don't think I could do that. Maybe it's a talent you have to be born with?
Yes, that's very true. It'd be better to find your own leadership method that suits you.
My own method? Is that even possible?
Of course. Between he and I, we lead in completely different ways. I believe it's not about which is best, but about loyalty and looking out for teammates. If you do that, I think you'll find your own method for leading. What do you think, Amada?
I still have no clue. I guess I need to learn more about myself first.
Now you're getting it. You're fine. There's no need to rush it.
Thank you very much, both of you. My own way, huh? I've got a lot to think about.
Is that LP?
Velvet, oh velvet, my master has... It is without a doubt a wonderful song. However, it may not be suitable to dance to. Oh dear me, I was so focused on my personal matters that I didn't notice you two. I have truly let my guard down.
More importantly, how's the ball going? From all the cheers, it seems to be revved up.
Yes, the ball has reached its peak. Forgive my forwardness, but I am ecstatic at how it has exceeded my expectations. Viva the ball! Bravo, everyone! Club Velvet forever! The point is, I'm enjoying this on a personal level beyond my duty as your producer.
Still, I'm surprised at how good we all dance, even though we're amateurs.
Thank you. As your talented producer, that was simple enough. Or so I'd like to say. But the power of your imagination has played a big part in it. To be blunt, no matter how much power you borrow from me in this room, I presume that only you and your group can perform such wonderful dances. Your individual strengths are impressive, but the energy when you're together is undeniable. The source of this comes from mutually enhancing each other. Good encounters give birth to power. I'm getting excited seeing that for myself. Please continue to use that power to further invigorate the ball. What a surprise! I had completely forgotten that this ball was created for that purpose. I humbly request that you leave everything to me, LP. My intuition as your talented producer tells me your absolute crushing victory is nigh. Actually, it wouldn't be exaggerating to say that you've already won from the start.
Well, there's no point in us worrying about our opponent. We'll just enjoy this.
That is extremely not a problem at all. The more you all enjoy this, the more wonderful this ball will become. Ah, who will be dancing next? I cannot wait to see. I'm trembling just thinking about it. I must sing a song to express this emotion. Velvet, oh velvet, the party goes on and on and on.
Our producer sure is unpredictable.
Understood.
Let's take.
This one, correct?
Let's take. Let's take. Let's take. Let's take. Let's take. Let's take. Let's take.
It's go time. I'd best not fumble this.
You've got this, Mitsuru-senpai. C'est magnifique.
Not bad, no? Good. Not bad.
Good job. Keep it up.
Not bad, no?
Next take.
Not bad. Good.
Good job!
Not done yet.
Next take.
Not bad. Good.
Excellent movements. Everyone's so skilled. I'm just shocked over here.
Not done yet.
You're full of surprises.
Not bad, no? Not bad.
You're right on point.
Nope, they can do better. Get with it.
Good. Not bad, no?
Let me dance with you. Keep it up. Don't stop.
Got it.
What wonderful skill.
Yeah, max level move.
Keep it up. That was a strong finish, Mitsuru-senpai.
Thank you. My hat goes off to you as always.
This is fantastic.
That was a wonderful time. Thank you. Not bad.
You're really rocking it.
Yeah, that's Griffin at a good pace.
Good.
Brilliant.
An adequate performance. I only wish it were always so.
Strong performance. May I ask for an encore?
Sorry about this. Sounds like Ken's got a problem, but he won't really talk about it. It's better to take this stuff head on than to let it fester, so that's why you're here.
Sorry, Sonata-san made me call for you. It's really not a big deal, though. Oh, it's nothing. It's just... This is all a dream, right?
So I've heard. What about it?
So, if it is, it's okay if you break your daily routine, right? Ugh, this is so embarrassing, but I drink milk every day. There was some here, too, just like in my real room, so I was fine. But now I've run out. I'd never missed a day, so now it feels like all my hard work just went up in smoke.
I see. That's why you're so down. They do say persistence pays off. I understand how you feel.
How can you be sure? I mean, I know it's a dream, but it's so real that it makes me worried.
You're in 5th grade, right, Ken? How tall are you?
4 feet 7 inches.
For your age, your height's just fine.
You can say that because you're tall, Sonata-san. My height may be average overall, but I'm still on the shorter end of my own class.
Let me tell you a secret. When I was your age, I was shorter than you are now.
What? Really?
I didn't start getting taller till middle school, and that growth spurt was a real killer. My point is, you never know what'll happen, so why worry about it now?
Okay, I understand. But I still want to be able to hold my own in a fight.
Ken, size doesn't matter in a fight. It's all about the strength of your fighting spirit. A desire to win or to protect someone. Your motivation is the real key to victory. You may not be tall right now, but your spirit is just as strong as all of ours.
Sonata-san. That's right. Shinjiro-san was like that too. He probably wanted to protect his friends more than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
Then again, he was pretty tall too.
All right, Ken, let's take a trip to my room.
Huh? Why?
It's not milk, but I've got a supplement that's perfect for bulking up.
What? But you just said height isn't important.
Well, if you want to be more like Shinji, putting on some weight should do you good.
Okay.
Good answer. Now let's go. I'll mix up a special blend even a grade schooler like you can handle.
What? I mean, okay.
Sorry to call for you suddenly like this, but there's something I must speak to you about. Don't be absurd. It's something rather trivial, actually. I don't mind performing for others. After all, I'm somewhat used to public appearances. However, what I'm much less comfortable with is the attire. Many of our stage costumes are very different from our normal styles. I suppose you could say that they're too bold. Some of them are downright bizarre. Am I overthinking this, or are some of these outfits too audacious? Not enough. So I need to be even bolder? I should be able to deal with them if I have the right mindset. What's been your approach? I see. I'd been worried that I was sticking out like a sore thumb. But you're right, I really do need to get more used to being under public scrutiny. I've resolved myself to succeed my father and lead the Kirijo group from here on out. I must appear to be unyielding, no matter how much difficulty or shame I encounter. If I can't do that, then leading the Kirijo group may be a dream within a dream. You've been a great help by listening to my concerns. I've relied on you so much since coming here. Allow me to return the favor someday. But now I'm curious as to what kind of costume would look best. All right, I'm going to go ask the others for their opinion. Thanks again for your support. It's you. I'm finally starting to feel like I'm making a contribution to the team. That being said, I want to hear your take as well. What do you think of my dancing? I'm honored. Hearing that gives me more confidence. Still, after spending this year with you all, I thought nothing could perturb me anymore. But dancing? That was entirely unexpected. I hope you understand why I feel so flustered. I'm not blaming you. If anything, it's quite the opposite. I'm very grateful. Lately, I've been pondering the future, too. More so as we approach the final battle. For instance, I wonder where I'll be 10 years from now. Well, I suppose that could happen. If you think so, then it could be possible. Either way, I've made my decision to live on, bearing the Kirijo name. Whether it's for good or bad, that name will follow me for life. But that doesn't apply at all here. I'm showered in praise if I'm successful, and if not, I'm immediately booted off stage. The Kirijo name means nothing here. One could say this is a most cruel, yet fair ordeal. To face a challenge solely on my own, without limits, I may never get a similar chance again. It's also been quite a wonderful experience. I have nothing but gratitude for you. I swear that as long as this ball continues, I'll dance with all of my might for you. I hope you look forward to it. Leave it to me. Well then, we've been chatting for quite some time. I promised Yukari to practice with her, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be going. I'm sorry, I don't have any business with you in particular. I just wanted to chat a bit. You know, this ball has been wonderful, even if it was just an opportunity to unwind. I was hesitant at first, but now I'm enjoying myself from the bottom of my heart. The way a dancer's personality and inner self come to life the moment one steps on stage. This has been a great opportunity for me to be proud of my friends once more. That being said, I need to ask your opinion. Does everyone else enjoy my performance as well? Have I truly been epitomizing myself on stage? In your mind, what is it that makes me, me? And here I was wondering what you would say. I'm glad if you're not just flattering me. However, dancing says it all on stage. A body can express whatever one's words cannot. At times, dancing is more expressive than words. It's truly intriguing. That's why I'm putting my gratitude for you and everyone else into my dancing. Although, while I've gained confidence in myself, my performance pales before yours. I could just dismiss it as the dream it is, but I still feel as though I won't catch up. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to dance in reality even after we wake from this dream. Does that mean you won't know until you try? In that case, I have a suggestion. The Kirijo Mansion is meant to be a place for the political world to gather and converse. As such, we sporadically host banquets there. I'd like to invite you to our next event. Of course, there will be opportunities to dance, and I ask that you'll be my partner. Serious as can be. This may be cheap, but are you scared to dance in the real world? Well, that's long enough of a chat for now. I'm going to return to practicing. I won't lose to you here or in reality. I look forward to your performance yet again. A toast to this wonderful ball. C'est magnifique indeed.
nice surprise to see you both together here. Thanks to you, the ball is a great success. In fact, it's already reached legendary status. My, you're quite full of yourself. Please go forth and reach for greater heights.
Well, everyone is greatly enjoying this. It's been a nice break from our tension. I must express my gratitude to you. Thank you for inviting us, LP.
I humbly accept your thoughtfulness. However, the ball is far from over. There are no time limits. Please express your passionate soul to your heart's content.
Yes, it's been long enough that I comprehend. But this is such a strange sensation. It feels as if we just arrived here a moment ago. Your ability to create such a place, to us it seems like a godly power. Who are you all?
I am currently a talented producer, but our original duty is that of a humble guide. All we can do is aid you on your journey. In actuality, our powers are not as unlimited as you may think. As proof, it isn't rare for situations to arise where even our existences are in danger.
That's hard to believe. Are there really such powerful foes out there?
All I can say to you is this. During those times, there have been and always will be those who rise in opposition. I believe you should do your best in the situation you find yourself in.
So don't meddle and just do what we can. That's trustworthy advice in a way. Very well. Our powers are limited anyway. We'll concentrate on what lies before us.
Now that that has been concluded, let us continue on with the ball. As I just mentioned, your possibilities are limitless. How you were assembled here was fate as well. Please carve your own paths on the stage.
She completely swayed us. Or should I say, produced us. Now then, I should practice a bit. Would you care to join me?
I got this. Yeah, looking good.
For y'all, if you lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus. Total sight of what the purpose is. I can see. Damn what you wanna do. Actually, I already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the boogie-ish. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all. If you lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus. Total sight of what the purpose is. I can see. Damn what you wanna do. Actually, I already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the boogie-ish. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all. If you lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus. Total sight of what the purpose is. I can see. Damn what you wanna do. Actually, I already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the boogie-ish. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all. If you lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus. Total sight of what the purpose is. I can see. Damn what you wanna do. emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the booty issue. Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for y'all. If you lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous.
Let's dance! Now we're talking. Check this out.
Hype us up like you always do, Junpei.
Rockin'! Ha! Nailed it!
Remix.
Here you go!
I can see you do it.
Keep pushing yourself.
I can see you do it.
Rockin'!
I can see you do it. I can see your movement. I can see you do it.
Nailed it!
Damn what you wanna do.
What wonderful skill.
Yeah, max level moves.
Emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend forever. No, I see through it. I can see your movement.
Take
Stop
that.
the booty issue. Stay real to it.
Great rhythm.
I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left
Here you go.
behind becomes a better place for y'all. If you lie to yourself and get
Nailed
lost
it.
in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus.
I want to dance like that too.
I'm sure you can. I'll train you if you want.
Realize things look clear from where I'm standing. Took a breathe.
Rock it.
Simple mathematics out of balance. Stop thinking yourself.
Take that! Yeah!
So this is a ball that lasts for 3 days and nights without sleep or pause.
No, not exactly.
What you waiting for, man? Your survival of the fittest, you ain't getting nothing. Wish for thinking of yours, gonna
stop
take you
now.
away. Feed your hungry brain and be one
Rock
this way.
it!
C'est fantastique.
Yeah, great!
Well, I'm joining in.
Take that!
Nice.
All right! I wish I could dance that good.
Good synchrony.
That's great!
I want to dance like that too.
I'm sure you can. I'll train with you if you want.
Not bad, Junpei. Even I was getting hyped up.
Thanks! I looked even better because of you!
Nice combination. I'm impressed.
Nice work! I'm super pumped now! Yeah! Nailed it! Huh. Rockin'! Here you go! Nailed it!
You're doing great!
Huh. Take that! Yeah!
I can see you do it.
Nailed it!
I can see your movement.
That's it.
I can see the movement. I can see you do it. I can see your movement. I can see you do it.
Yeah!
I can see the movement.
Nailed it!
I can see you do it. I can see your movement.
Awesome.
Rockin'!
I can see you do it. I can see your movement.
Take that!
I can see you do it.
Yeah!
I can see the movement.
Stage clear.
I'm not settling for this, no sir!
Impressive performance. Give yourself a round of applause.
I can see. Damn what you wanna do. Actually, I already knew. Recognize we're wrong deep inside.
Whoa! It looks like a burglar's been through here.
Mitsuru Senpai said the exact same thing. Please don't call the cops.
So what brought this on? Why are you cleaning your room now of all times?
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of felt like it was time. Sometimes a star needs a change of pace, and he wants to clean his room all of a sudden. Sorry, this would take forever if I had to do it by myself.
But is there any point in cleaning it up now? This is all a dream, right?
Damn, don't I feel stupid. Oh well. Oh man, I really screwed up, huh? Guess the cleanup will have to wait till later. Yep.
Huh? Then I'm going back to my room, okay?
What? No, then there'd be no point. I mean, you came all this way. How about some manga? You ever read Fist of the Southpaw? Loser hero in a post-apocalyptic setting?
No, I haven't. I always thought reading manga was for kids.
You're wrong. Reading manga's like getting an education for a guy. It's part of growing up.
Maybe just for a bit, then.
Nice. Read all you want. Actually, I've got every volume of this series, so you can just take it to your room.
Why is it that your room is a mess, but you have all your manga in one place? Is that what's going on? I see. So the reason you invited me here was to lend me that manga, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? What do you mean? It's just a crazy coincidence.
You don't have to pretend. I understand.
Like you're one to talk, Ken. That series is really good. I mean it. Would you have taken them if I just given them to you?
No, you're right. I probably would have just said I'm not interested, like I did earlier.
See? Why are you so difficult?
Junpei-san's older than me, but he's really easy to talk to. That type of personality is popular with kids my age, like an older brother figure. He's really considerate, too. Those traits may help you in your career, Junpei-san.
I'm getting advice from a grade schooler. How does this happen? Well, I don't mind helping people, so maybe I could do something related to teaching. Hey, Ken, if you make friends with underclassmen, look out for them, okay? Promise me, if you do that, the girls will love you. It just happened this way. I mean, I only kind of planned it.
All right. I'm gonna try to be more like you, Junpei-san.
There you go. You'll be on my level in no time. You can take the other manga, too. They're all streetlights on the road to becoming a man.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks. This is enough for now.
You sure? All right, let me carry these to your room. You can chill here if you want. But no snooping around. Got it?